through silence, silence burning on fires after their.
The Cosmos. The documentary inspired millions and millions of people. Originally done in the late 70s, early 80s with Carl Sagan. 2014, Neil deGrasse Tyson had a crack at it. Fantastic. Visually, The Cosmos 2014 was perfect. It could not get any better. Found it, I'm not sure if it was a remake or a reimagining of the original Cosmos, but a lot of the things that Carl Sagan touched on were touched on by Neil deGrasse Tyson in Cosmos 2014. Now, what I found sad in the year 2014 is the bigotry and the uproar that Cosmos provoked. But anyway, back to the review of Cosmos 2014. It was a bit politically correct. I found that the subjects were made in that way because they were trying to please a lot of people. They were trying not to offend anyone, because I love the original Cosmos. I love it. I've been watching it for years, over and over again. I found that Carl Sagan touched on subjects that were political, religious, he touched on race, he touched on all kinds of subjects that Neil deGrasse Tyson did not. I found maybe the producers were a bit scared to offend people, which is a real issue these days. You can't really compare the Cosmos, Carl Sagan's Cosmos, and Neil deGrasse Tyson's Cosmos. Yes, it is epic. Epic, definitely, in special effects. The scale of it is phenomenal. The ship of the imagination is phenomenal. Neil deGrasse Tyson does a fantastic job, but Carl Sagan's Cosmos is more of a, well, like it says when it opens up, a personal voyage. I find Carl Sagan's Cosmos much more inspirational, much more spiritual, and quite magical. I've been watching Carl Sagan's Cosmos for years now. I've watched Cosmos 2014 for a couple of times. I've watched it a couple of times. I'm done with it. I love it, but I'm not going to be watching it the way I would watch Carl Sagan's Cosmos. And let's not forget, Carl Sagan had a lot of charisma. He was very likable. In my opinion, he was more of a philosopher than anything else. When they talk about that science is the way of the future, yes, science is the way of the future, but that comment might scare a lot of people, because a lot of people imagine science to be cold, sterile. They don't know how Carl Sagan and Neil deGrasse Tyson view science. A lot of people view it like it's something cold and sterile. Carl Sagan brought a spirituality, not a religion, but a spirituality and a depth. So that's my opinion, comparison of Cosmos, Carl Sagan's Cosmos and Neil deGrasse Tyson's Cosmos. Please leave us your opinion. Tell us what you think, which one you like better, or if you like both of them better, if you don't like them at all. Let us know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe.
The journey for each of us begins here. We're going to explore the cosmos in a ship of the imagination, unfettered by ordinary limits on speed and size, drawn by the music of cosmic harmonies. It can take us anywhere in space and time. Perfect as a snowflake, organic as a dandelion seed, it will carry us to worlds of dreams and worlds of facts. Come with me.